Welcome. I'm Miss Linda and I'm here to read you a story. We are celebrating sports this week, and as you can see, as of this taping, the Penguins play tonight, and this is their second game in the playoff series. So, go Pens! I want to read a story because sometimes everything doesn't go as planned or maybe as you expected when you're playing sports. This book is called Sally Sore Loser. It's a story about winning and losing. And I'm hoping that regardless of what happens in the games, the hockey games, that the Penguins are not sore losers, and nor should their fans be. Let's read why. Sally Sore Loser, a story about winning and losing by Frank J. Sileo, and it is published by, let's find out, Magination Press. That's who's got this. Sally loves to play games. Sally loves sports. Sally loves to be the first in line. Sally likes to finish her macaroni and cheese before her brother. Sally loves to be the first out the door at recess. Sally loves to win, and she hates to lose. Any of those sound like you? Let's see. One day during recess, Sally and her classmates were playing a game of soccer. During the game, Sally was hogging the ball as usual. When her team was losing by 3 points, she screamed. She said, "Do you want to be a bunch of losers? Let's win." How about that? Emma said to Sally, "Stop being so bossy. Who cares if we win or lose? It's just a game." Well, Sally snapped back at Emma and she said, "Well, I don't like to lose. Winning is the most important thing in the world." Well, during the game, all the kids walked away from Sally. Sally screamed. She said, "Where's everyone going? We didn't finish playing." What happened? "We don't want to play with you anymore, Sally. We're going to play somewhere else," Carlos said. "You're not fun to play with," Diane told Sally. I think because of her attitude, she might just be losing friends. "You are Sally Sore Loser," Jeremy shouted at Sally. Sally began to cry and sat in the middle of the field. I'm not sure that was really nice name calling, but was she being a sore loser? I think so. After recess, Sally's teacher, Mr. Taylor, spoke to her. "Well, I know everyone wants to win at games. It's okay to feel disappointed when we lose, but when we act like a sore loser, other kids don't want to play with us. When we play games or sports, all we need to do is try our best and have fun. Let's review the rules for being a good sport." Let me show you the picture. And we'll go through those rules. And I do want to say, when my kids were growing up, they played in all kinds of sports. And when I talk to kids today, I always say, "But did you have fun?" Being a good sport. Numero uno, number 1, be polite to your teammates and the opposite team. Number 2, cool down when you feel upset. Number 3, don't show off or hog the ball. Number 4, don't argue with a teacher, teammate, opponent, or referee. Number 5, know the rules of the game. Number 6, be fair to everyone. Number 7, never, ever cheat. And number 8, my favorite, try your best and have fun. loser or sore loser can get angry, frustrated, or sad about losing. They may also be bossy and bully their teammates. They may cheat or argue with their friends and the grown-ups, Mr. Taylor said. Mr. Taylor explained, bad winners brag and tease others about losing. Well, Sally thought about a time when she was playing a video game with her friend Ava and laughed at her for losing. After the game, she shouted out, "I'm the best video player ever." Look at the picture. How do you think her friend felt by having Sally be such a show-off? Probably not very good. Sore losers and bad winners win nothing, and they can lose their friends, Mr. Taylor told Sally. The next morning, Sally did not eat her breakfast. She kept pushing her cereal around the bowl, and she kept hearing, "Sally sore loser," over and over in her mind. "What's wrong, Sally?" her mom said. "Oh, the kids were mean to me yesterday and they didn't want to play with me at recess, and then they called me a name." "Well, what did they call you?" "Called me Sally sore loser. Well, Mr. Taylor told me that bad losers and bad winners never win anything, and they can lose friends." I think Mr. Taylor had a lot of words of wisdom. "Oh, Mr. Taylor gave you excellent advice, Sally. Here's something for you to do and remember today at school. I want you to think of all of the fun things about playing games, like being outside, being with your friends, and laughing with others. But if you are starting to lose at a game, I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out slowly and say to yourself, I've won if I've had fun." Is that the point? At recess that day, all the kids started to play a game of kickball. When Diane missed the ball 3 times, Sally wanted to scream, but instead she took deep breaths to calm down. She called out, "Good try." Wow, what a difference. What do you think? Very big difference in attitude. When one of her teammates kicked the ball, it went out of bounds. The other kids were arguing about it, but she said, instead of arguing about it, how about we do a do-over? When it was Sally's turn to kick the ball, she got to first base, but she was tagged out. She started to cry, but thought, I've won if I've had fun. She kept remembering those important points. The recess bell rang. Sally's team had lost. Jeremy came up to Sally and said, "Good game. You weren't a sore loser today." And Sally said, "Thanks. It's still hard to lose, but I won because I had fun." So remember, you're always a winner if you've had fun. And just do your best. Stay tuned for some fun sportsmanship facts. Hang in there. Are you a Sally sore loser, or are you a good sport? Good sport plays by the rules. Rules are there to make sure that the game is fair and fun, and it helps keep the players and officials safe. Hey friend, be a team player. Being part of a team means having a positive attitude and never thinking that team rules and policies don't apply to you. It also means sharing the spotlight, so don't hog that ball or the glory. Hey, how about being a good friend? If a teammate gets hurt or makes a mistake or feels sad, hey, offer some encouraging words. Never blame or taunt a team member for losing a game or giving up a score or even committing an error. You win as a team and you lose as a team. You know, it's really cool and very good sportsmanship to shake hands after the game. Do you shake hands or give high fives? Tell the opposing team that they had a good game. And last but certainly not least, be respectful when you win, be gracious when you lose, and remember, just try your best and have fun.